Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to play level 519, which is a hard level. Remember, you can always bring in boosters. We have Lucky Candy, Striped and Wrapped, and Color Bomb. Let's see what the board looks like, and I'll tell you which ones I would recommend if you're struggling with this. So we already have some color bombs on the board, and that's what we need to bring in. So here's my recommendation if you're watching this video because you're struggling. You can bring in a color bomb if you want. I wouldn't bring in a Striped and Wrapped candy. I would definitely bring in a Lucky Candy, even more than the color bomb, and here's the reason. A color bomb booster will give you one color bomb at the beginning. A Lucky Candy will become part of the candy mix, and you'll get several opportunities, and since all we need to do is collect color bombs, every time you see a Lucky Candy, it will be a color bomb. But I'm going to go ahead and play this without. Anytime I see an opportunity to make a striped candy, I wonder if I can convert it into a color bomb. I almost said wrapped candy, I do that too. So I'm going to see if I can scooch things down. This looks a little too wild with all the licorice. I kind of thought that might happen. But we made one anyway. So again, I see this opportunity. I see this here, but obviously there's too much red to connect there. So can I do something with this purple? Instead of making a striped candy, I'm going to shuffle things down. I do have licorice that's irritating, but see how I did that? That's how we work on creating these. Alright, now we also need to start opening these up, and these question marks could be good, could be evil, we don't know. We're going to open up this question mark. We're going to have a whole just big detonation celebration. We're going to open up everything we can. And when we do this, we have to be careful because sometimes these can be good, sometimes they can be evil, the question marks. These all seem to be pretty good except for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detonate this together to clear out the rest of these color bombs and collect them before they get consumed by chocolate. So chocolate's gone there. Now we need 7 more. We've got 2 here, so we need 5 more. Here's a setup for striped, but I can't put another green right there. So I'm looking around the board. I would love to match these with individual candies instead of with each other, because color bombs beget color bombs when we can use them with wrapped candies or with a single color, because they concentrate everything on the board. I'm trying to see if these reds will help. Now, we're not seeing that we have dispensers here, but obviously licorice twirls is something we have to worry about on this board. Oh, here we go. Look, the reds want to make a party here. So I'm going to do this, see if I can get another red there. There we go. So I hope you're getting the hang of how we do this. Now the reds or the purples might convert into a color bomb. Looking out for that while I'm also surveying the board for the rest. Since this doesn't look like it's working for me, let's try to take out some of these licorice. The reds and purples still look like they want to play. Oh, and the blue came in. Kind of saw that right as I was hitting it. Okay, so now I'm going to take out everything red. The reds weren't helping me anyway, right? That's going to concentrate the colors and hopefully allow me to make some special. Sometimes they instantaneously create themselves. These licorice are really prohibiting things. I don't like to see these on the board when I'm trying to make color bombs because sometimes they can detonate and take things out. Let's take out everything green. See if we can concentrate those colors further. Oh good, we made more wrapped candies. The thing I said I didn't want on the board. Love that. Alright, this is kind of a mess. I'm going to take all of this out and start fresh. Okay, so removing licorice. Now we have a concentration of blue. We've got some red, but the red aren't quite connecting. We'll shift everything down. More blue. Not working. Oh, I'm just going to go for the green. Green got displaced. I love when that happens. Surprise! Surprise! And I love when that happens. Surprise! Ah, so close, but there's nothing to attach it to. This silly blue. Alright, remember, color bombs beget color bombs. Why am I not just matching things up here? Okay, let's take out all purple now. Concentrate those colors and see what we can come up with. Okay, so the reds want to participate now. Look at this. That's how we go about beating this level. If you're still struggling, don't forget to bring in your boosters. And if you want to see more videos, of course you can subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day.